How'd y'all get it done?
Well, we kind of struggled hitting-wise in the beginning, and kind of when the seventh inning rolled around, our motto is like, hey, the last three innings, those are our best innings. And we came out there, and we put up a three-spot. I mean, it's just that's kind of what we do. We score late, and we kind of make sure that those teams have no hope in the end of winning the game.
What would you guys have to? What would you say to your bullpen? Because you got your pitching just started. Your pitcher started strongly earlier on, and then the bullpen just started just tearing it up. What would you have to say to your bullpen?
Our bullpen's done a great job. I mean, all year long too. Not just tonight. I mean, we had a lot of guys go tonight. J. Mart made his first appearance tonight after a little ankle injury, and he did pretty well out there. And he's going to be a big guy, I think, for us later on. But I mean, our bullpen's just been really good, especially Matt Nick. The guy gets a lot of strikeouts, a lot of ground balls to me, especially. I like it when he does that. Our bullpen is really, really good.
You played a pretty good game yourself. Talk about that a little bit and what it meant for the win tonight.
It meant a lot. I mean, I'm really just trying to have fun with my teammates, my friends, really family in the end. And I mean, it feels really good to play well with them.
Opening statement, talk about the game.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good win tonight. Kind of a different style of how we won games. A little bit different. I thought first, Trevin Sugren, we knew he was on short rest, and so his pitch count was a little bit lower tonight. I thought he got really tired. He threw about 30 pitches in that third or fourth inning it was, after rolling really good. And so another good start for him. Hopefully, with full rest, he'll go longer. Hopefully next week. But that was a really good job. And then, played a lot of mix and match and sent a lot of guys to the mound. And I think we played 19 to 20 guys tonight. So that's a really good team win. I thought we brought up some baseballs. We got hot early and kind of laid down a little bit for those, couple innings. I still thought we had okay approaches, just nothing falling. They grabbed some momentum, and then Shuffy with the big home run, and then we continued to score after that, which I was really proud of. So kind of a different way. We haven't made 3 errors a lot this year, but anytime you can do that and still win a baseball game, you're really fired up.
Speaking of the errors and everything, both teams, making those mistakes early on. What was the difference between y'all and them to actually clean up the act and come through with the win?
Yeah, I think it was just, two of them were on one play, and then another one on a bad throw. So to me, it was just, just a kind of a unique play that happened there. But we got good defenders, and we got to find ways to flush when bad things happen. That's something we work on hard on. Is when adversity hits, you can't just live in the past. You got to find a way. That's why I grabbed them there that one inning and said, hey man, I don't know what's going on out here, but let's all just kind of take a deep breath and be who we are and go play defense. And so they got back to doing it, and ended up winning the baseball game for us.
Coach, you touched on your bullpen and saying how strong your bullpen is. Tell me, was there ever a side of relief saying our bullpen could get this done for us, or was there ever a side of saying maybe we can get this done, but there's going to be some struggles going on in the game?
Yeah, you never know. Some guys need to start their clean inning with nobody on base. Some guys can come in with runners on base, and so we try to give the guys that have more success over their career with clean innings, but sometimes your hands just kind of dealt and you got to go figure it out. So I thought our guys did a really good job. You saw Dixon come in for an out, and then other guys come in and get mix and match in there. But we got some guys out there. Martinez hadn't been out there, but he's coming back from an ankle injury, so good to see him back out there. And then at the end, Stivers, he threw 55 pitches on Sunday, but he told me before the game, Coach, I got one. If it's close, I want the baseball. And it's kind of hard to turn away from it when the guy's that good and when he's adamant about getting the baseball. So we got to continue to get better back there, because you're going to win a lot of baseball games, especially on Tuesdays out of your bullpen. But continue to find guys that can help you out.
Coach, you got 3 games coming up this week. You got a series against the Arizona Wildcats. How are you guys going to be prepared and get your mindset ready for the 3 weekend series?
Yeah, so we'll come out tomorrow, have a kind of a shorter practice, but hit on things that we need to get better more Texas State-wise. Things we've over the last 4 or 5 games, things we've screwed up, and kind of go back to work on that, keep it a lighter day and get a good workout in, and then we'll head out there on Thursday and really start preparing for them, and then go to work, scouting-wise, what they have. Obviously, they got a really good club. I think they're 10th in one poll, 11 in the other. So it's going to be a really good challenge for us. I'm excited to start off 8-1 on the homestead, and now now it's going to get really fun. And so hopefully we go out there, and it's our first road game as well. So anxious to see our guys go play on the road. And so I'm fired up. I can't wait for Friday night to watch our guys get after it. So we're going to clean up some things and then get ready for the Wildcats.
So just kind of backtrack a little bit, talk about Dalton and his performance tonight. Means a lot to both him and the team, I'm sure. Just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, what a great swing. You know, he had a couple hits early. I was actually the third baseman was playing back there. We almost gave him the drag bunt that at bat, and luckily I didn't, because then he hit the home run. And so he's locked in right now. And it's funny, you think about him being in the 4-hole. He doesn't really fit the stature or fit your typical 4-hole, but the guy just loves to drive guys in. That's just who he's been. If you look at his career, his own base percentage hasn't been too high, but he's driven in a lot of guys. And so, this year he's doing it all. And so hopefully that continues on, because that guy is playing like a superstar right now. So it's fun when that guy comes up, especially guys on base, because I feel really confident with him.